Rachel Leslie, one of the public health consultants at the County Council. I'm just going to do a really quick video to show you how I use a face covering, a reusable face covering when I go shopping. So I've just arrived at my local shop just here. So I'm going to show you how I safely put my face covering on, how I safely take it off, and then the process that I go through to wash it again to make it ready for the next wash. So I take my clean masks around in a container like this, plastic Tupperware container. I clean this out with usual household detergent, and I take with me a Ziploc bag as well to use afterwards. So I'm going to get ready, make sure I feel comfortable. I've got my reusable bag with me, got my reusable masks. So I'm going to not touch the front of my mask. My hands are clean because I've just come from home, and I'm going to put my mask on just by putting it around my ears here. And I'm going to be really careful, now this is on, not to touch the front of my mask. So clean hands, clean mask, and I'm ready to go in and do my shopping. So I'll catch up with you when I finish, and I'll show you how I take my mask off. Okay, so the next part, I've worn my face covering whilst I've been in store, and for my next part, I'm just going to show you how I safely take this off. So I'm going to assume that the front of my face covering is got germs on. I've been wearing it around the store and I've been breathing through it. So I'm going to be careful not to touch the front of my face covering. I'm just going to use the elastics to take it off. From behind my ears, I'm going to be careful just folding it up, and then I'm going to put it into this Ziploc bag that I've brought with me just to keep that safe and away from other things while I go on with the rest of my day. So it's really important that you don't share your used face coverings with other people. So don't lend it to a friend or anybody to go into a shop. And if I'm going into another store, then I'll take a fresh face covering from my pot to use in that store. So next part of my video, I'll just show you how I clean my face covering. So I'll do that when I get home. So see you in just a moment. So the last bit of my video, and I'm back at home now. All of my face coverings that I've used today are in the Ziploc bag. So there's a couple of ways that you can wash and get your reusable face coverings ready for another use. One is hand washing with normal soap and with warm water. And the other easier way, the way that I'm going to use today, is by using my normal washing machine. So I'm going to, it can go in with other wash, so here, and I'm just going to take my face covering out. More difficult to do with one hand. And again, I'm going to try not to touch them, but I'm just going to put them into my normal wash. So going in there with some towels that I've got as well. And then I'm going to choose, I know people have different settings, but choose the setting I usually have. And then I'm just going to make sure, just checking you can see that it's on 60. So giving it a good clean. Put it on that cycle. Then when it's finished, rather than tumble drying, I think it's best to air dry. You've got less of a chance of causing problems with the elastics that go around your ears. So the best way to do that is to put out, I've got here a towel or a tea towel on a surface. Just turn this on. Or you can put it on a piece of kitchen paper and just leave that to air dry, and then it's ready for another use. So pop it back into your Tupperware container, ready for your next shopping outing. So hope that's been useful for everybody, and take care, stay safe. Thanks, bye.